Miss Marshall.
Yes.
Oh, how do you do? I'm George Fredericks. I'll be directing you in the show.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mr. Fredericks.
I'm pleased to meet you. I've always enjoyed your work.
Thank you. Where's everybody?
Oh, well, unfortunately, it got so late, the rest of the cast had to leave, but I can fill in and take you through your part very quickly. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, love it.
As you know, this is for a children's charity show.
Yeah, I got that.
And our part in the show is a short tableau type thing. It will only take a few seconds.
A few seconds?
Yes, didn't you understand that?
No, my agent just said you're to be guest star in a children's charity show, but I didn't know it was just a few seconds.
What would you like?
Oh, that's fine.
Well, we've rehearsed, so I can explain very quickly. This little tableau is an introduction to the main part of the show. And we'll move a little, give a couple of lines, and then it'll be all over.
In a tableau, you don't move.
Well, that is, whatever it is you move around in for a few seconds. First of all, everyone is a character from Mother Goose.
You mean the woman in the shoe itself?
Right. And you'll be playing Little Miss Muffet. Now, Little Miss Muffet from the nursery rhyme.
Oh, yes, I know who she is.
Now, here's what happens. The curtain will rise, the lights will go up, and center stage will be discovered a tuffet.
A what?
A tuffet. And sitting on the tuffet will be Little Miss Muffet. And the tuffet's about here. Over here will be a brick wall. Sitting on the brick wall will be, you know, that egg.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. Now, Little Bo Peep enters from here. She's looking for her sheep. She's carrying a shepherd's staff, and she walks up to Miss Muffet, and she says, "Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?" And you say, "No, I haven't, Little Bo Peep." Little Bo Peep exits. Just as she exits, on come Jack and Jill, dressed like children and carrying a pail and they cross. And just as they exit, on come the dish and the spoon. You know, the dish went away with the spoon, like this. Now, when the dish exits...
Montage.
I beg your pardon?
Montage would be a better word than tableau. This is like a montage of all the Mother Goose songs.
Right, exactly. And when the dish exits, that's when Miss Muffet lets out with this huge scream and runs off the tuffet and exits. And that's all there is to it. A few seconds and it's all over.
What about Humpty Dumpty?
Oh, that's just a cardboard cutout of an egg.
Doesn't he fall off the wall?
No, he just sits there. So why don't we just run it once and then we can forget about it till the performance.
Sure, I'm game for that.
Good. We just get over on the tuffet.
Yeah, where is the tuffet?
Look at the stool on the tuffet.
What is a tuffet?
Well, I don't know exactly. That's something you sit on, so sit on it.
How can I sit on something without knowing what it is?
Oh, they're building a tuffet for the show, but we've just been using the stool.
Well, what does it look like?
I don't know. What do you say?
Well, I don't know what I'm sitting on. How can I sit on it truthfully without what it is? I mean, I'd hate to sit down like I'm expecting to land on a wooden stool and land on something soft. I'd be taken by surprise and I'd fall off. There goes a whole tableau, a montage, or whatever it is, shot to pieces in the first second.
Oh, no, I don't think that would happen if you fall off your tuffet. Adjust. I'll tell them to give you a hard tuffet.
I'd appreciate it.
Anyway, Miss Muffet is discovered seated when the curtain rises. She's already there.
Oh, I didn't understand that.
Little Bo Peep enters, and she walks up. Now, Miss Marshall, I think it might suggest Miss Muffet more if you held your bowl.
Oh, what bowl?
The bowl you're eating out of.
I'm eating. What am I eating, just so I'll know?
Don't you know the rhyme?
Yes, but the nature of the food involved escapes me.
Oh, it's curds and whey.
What's that?
Well, it's something to do with milk. Curds are the lumpy part of milk, and whey is the liquid part.
You mean she's sitting there eating lumpy milk?
Well, in a sense, it's not really milk. It's kind of...
like cottage cheese? Could we pretend it's chocolate pudding so I could eat it with some enjoyment? Otherwise, I'm going to be grimacing all the way through.
Oh, sure. Get off the cuff for now.
Just when?
Right. Okay. Little Bo Peep enters, and she walks up, and she says, "Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?" And you say, "No, I haven't, Little Bo Peep."
No, I haven't, Little Bo Peep.
And Little Bo Peep exits. Now, Jack and Jill skip across. And now come the dish and the spoon. Now, when the dish exits, that's where you scream and run off the tuffet and exit.
Why do I do that?
Oh, because you saw the spider.
Spider? What spider?
Yeah, along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Oh, that's Miss Muffet. Oh, I was on the wrong track. I thought she was the one with the cockle shells in her garden.
No, Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
Oh, yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, well, reasonably sure.
A spider? Good heavens, no wonder she started screaming.
Right. All right, Little Bo. No, the dish and the spoon run across.
Could we go from the top just so I could get the bill here?
Oh, sure. Why did you do that?
I saw the spider.
Oh, no, you don't see the spider there. You wait till the dish exits.
But you said to wing it, and I was just sitting there eating the pudding, and I saw the spider right in front of my face. He came right down the web and just leered at me.
Oh, that's wonderful. I wish the other members of the cast could visualize that
Black
well.
and yellow and fuzzy with little beady eyes.
Keep that visualization, Miss Marshall. Keep it and put it under control and use it when the dish exits.
I got you.
Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep? Answer, little Miss Muffet.
I've every intention of answering as soon as I've absorbed the question.
Oh, absorb it quicker. This all has to be very light and quick.
Oh, we're going for lightness. You mean by that she knows right away about the sheep and doesn't have to think about it?
Right. She's either seen a bunch of sheep or she hasn't.
Well, maybe she might have seen some yesterday and has to take just a second or two to figure out whether it was today or not.
Oh, well, however you justify it, make it fast.
Ask me again, Bo Peep.
Little Miss, have you seen my sheep?
I'm afraid I forgot the line.
No, I haven't, little Bo Peep.
Hear me again.
Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?
No, I haven't, little Bo Peep.
I am little Bo Peep. Excellent. Now, Jack.
How could you lose a whole flock of sheep?
Well, I was preoccupied, I suppose. Now, petition the spoon, run across. That's where you scream.
Oh, that's where I scream.
Yeah.
And I exit where?
Right after Jack and Jill.
Could you go across again, please?
Oh, sure.
About the scream, can I throw it away for now? I don't feel like giving it full.
Sure.
Actually, I'd feel more comfortable if we could go from the top.
Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?
Not a sign.
Yes, Miss Marshall, what's that not a sign? That's not in the script.
Well, I felt it, so I said it. I don't want to feel absolutely hidebound by the line.
Oh, no, Miss Marshall, it must be the line I gave you. I must insist on that.
Very well.
Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Just a character thing. Let's go on.
Oh, no. What is it?
Well, to lose a whole flock of sheep seems pretty careless.
Well, yes, but that is what the rhyme says. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep.
Well, that could mean one sheep.
Right, but then it says doesn't know where to find them. So, Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?
Maybe it was two sheep.
Never mind how many it was. Have you seen them?
No.
Ah, Little Bo Peep. Jill. Miss Marshall, what are you doing off your tuffet?
Just helping Bo Peep look for a sheep.
No, you stay seated till the dish exits.
Then I could help her look?
You scream. You don't help her look at all. Little Bo Peep looks for a sheep by herself.
Wait a sec. I'm a friend of Bo Peep's, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Well, we obviously know each other. We call each other by name.
Yes, of course you know each other. You all live together in Storybook Land!
There's no need to shout. If you don't want to do this kind of breakdown, just say so. We can plow through with no thought or depth whatever. But if you just want that kind of a performance, you don't need me. You can get anybody. In fact, it might be a pretty good idea if you got another actress to play this part.
Oh, no, Miss Marshall, please. I'm sorry I shouted it. We'd hate to lose you. What did you have in mind?
Well, I thought maybe a quick improvisation between Bo Peep and me might be very helpful just to get our relationship set.
Improvisation?
Yeah, we talk, but without the written lines, but in character, just to get a general understanding.
Well, all right.
Good. All right. You just come on in, and I'll, just be sitting here on my tuffet. Well, hi, Bo Peep.
Hi.
What's new?
Oh, nothing much. What's new?
Oh, not much. Not much. Well, pesky spider's been bothering me. But aside from that, nothing much. What's new with you?
Not a thing.
I heard you lost some sheep.
That's right.
My goodness, how many?
Oh, 50-ish, I guess.
See you around, Bo.
Are we finished?
Yeah, let's get on with this.
Yes, I can't remember where we were.
Let's go from the top.
Yes. Little Miss Muffet, what are you doing?
I'm trembling.
Trembling? Why?
I don't want to take up your time talking about it. I just figured a very nervous person and she would tremble.
All right, she'll be nervous enough when the spider gets there. Don't anticipate the spider. Concentrate on your curds and whey.
Well, of course, she ran from the spider. She didn't just sit there, did she? And stare him in the eye or squish him?
Just because you didn't squish the spider, that doesn't make her nervous!
That doesn't make her calm! I'm sorry, but I just can't get a contact to Miss Muffet!
Miss Marshall, come back here! Get back on that tuffet. Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?
No, I haven't, little Bo Peep.
I'm waiting, Miss Muffet.
I'm trying to see the spider.
Scream whether you see the spider or not.
This benefit, am I going to have a dummy spider to work with?
No. You're going to have to see the spider in your mind.
Well, if the audience can't see the spider, how are they going to know what I'm screaming at?
Because everybody knows what Miss Muffet screamed at.
Provided they know I'm Miss Muffet. For all they know, I'm just some kid sitting on a rock eating soup.
Not a rock at the tuffet! What is it? I don't know what a tuffet is, but if you're Miss Muffet, they'll know you're Miss Muffet. Besides, little Bo Peep told you, Miss Muffet. She walked up to you and she said, "Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?" That's what the line was put for.
Couldn't I just say, "Ooh, a spider," or something like that?
No! Now with this screaming, get off the tuffet!
Would you do the dish and the spoon, please?
All right, that was fine. Now, at the end, everybody lines up with Miss Muffet in the center. Bow, blackout. Now, I'd like to run through it straight from the beginning to the end without stopping. Now, the screen was fine, but there must be more fear in it. Little Bo Peep, have you seen my sheep?
No, I haven't, little Miss Muffet.
My fault. Little Miss Muffet, have you seen my sheep?
No, I haven't, little Bo Peep.
That was perfect. Perfect. Oh, you brought a whole new dimension to Miss Muffet.
Oh, that's what I was aiming
That
for.
was really magnificent.
Oh, it was your direction entirely.
Oh, no. There's no substitute for talent.
Oh, it's so stimulating working with you, Mr.
George.
George.
You free for a drink, Janice?
Oh, I love it. Oh, I would love a drink. Oh, unless you feel that we ought to rest once more now.
No, we've got it. It's all there.
Now, don't hesitate if there's anything at all that you think I ought to change.
I wouldn't touch it.
Well, you know, you and I ought to work together as a team.
Hey, way to go.
We could take this town by storm.
Believe it.
Well, you know, I really felt good that last time
you
through.
have something to watch.
Except there was one point where I felt I didn't quite have the pudding.
Oh, no, nobody noticed that. I believed every second of it.
Oh, really? Well, when we come back in tonight, I want to make sure that you check out, you know, like that first moment where I'm sitting there eating the pudding. Because once I have it and the chocolate